what are you getting ready for? Nina asks. It's Saturday and I'm hyper excited. Nina and I are in her room, and since the time I came, I've been trying on outfits one by one. And Nina has been staring at me, not understanding why on earth I'm behaving like this. Are you kidding? My favorite actor is coming, and what? You want me to look like an idiot? I thought you hated him. I put on a tube top and look into the mirror. That was before he donated a leg. I shrugged. I swirl around, studying myself on the mirror. Round face, not too thin, not too tall. Normal height, a few inches less than Josh. Okay, I don't know what that was or where that came from. Now this one looks better, I think, looking at the outfit. I'm wearing a royal blue tube top and a black jean. I turn to Nina and cock my eyebrows, asking her how I look, and she nods. Nina, I want to apologize to him. I was a little rude with him. That you were. And also thank him for the donation. Several minutes later, the Audi pulls over at the porch and Josh walks right in. He spots me at the corridor and waves at me. I wave back stupidly. He talks to Sister Maria, and as he makes his way to me, the kids come in the way. They go running to him, and to my surprise, he welcomes them with a wide, bright smile. I watch them talk animatedly to him, and he responds to each of the kids individually. I realize how down to earth the guy is and smile at the scene. After talking to them, he walks to me, and I feel my hands shake a little. I realize I am nervous and tuck my hands in my pockets so Josh won't see them. Hi, he says, and I feel my cheeks burn. Hey, I say back. I must say, I'm already in love with these kids. I nod, smiling. Look, Josh, I need to tell you something. It's. Oh, I know. You want to apologize for your behavior. I totally understand your actions and you're forgiven. My jaw drops. Seriously? Man, you're impossible. What? Aren't you going to apologize to me? Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot you aren't the apologizing types. My bad. What do you mean, not the apologizing type? You know, you're too stiff. Anger rises and I clench the insides of my pocket to keep it in control and exhale. You know what? That's exactly what I was going to tell you. Sorry. But you went right ahead with that little attitude of yours. In fact, huge attitude of yours. And now I don't feel like apologizing anymore. I turn and start walking away. Hey, wait up, he says, walking up to me. Okay. I was pulling your leg. And you really need to know the difference between real and funny. And you really need to know when to be funny and when not to. Okay, he says, putting up his hand. I'm sorry. Let's call a truce, shall we? I consider the idea for a second. Okay, truce, I say, holding out my hand. He takes it and shakes mildly, and I feel a spark go through my hand. I relax a second later. I'm sorry, it's just that I may be a little short tempered, and since I don't foresee your jokes, I get mad. I'm sorry. And also, thank you for the contributions towards our kids' benefits. We will always be grateful. Hey, don't go too formal with me. I smile. Thank you, Josh. He smiles, tightening his grip for a second before letting go of my hand. He gestures towards a bench at the porch, and I follow him. This is one nice place, he says. I nod. I am sitting next to him, and for some reason, my heart makes tiny hops. Maybe it's because I've been crazy of him for quite a while, and now he's sitting right beside me. Don't you have a shooting you have to be at? I ask. No. The day you saw us at the beach, that was the last day of shoot. In fact, we were done shooting and were just packing up when you came. Oh, so what is this new movie about? Action, drama, romance? Action and romance. Cool. You do realize that you still haven't told me your name, right? I look at him a little startled. I really didn't realize that he didn't know my name. Emily Parker. Josh. Josh Evans. He says, and I smile. I know. I say shyly. I used to be kind of your fan. You used to be? Yeah, until you walked up to me on that beach and pissed me off. Ah, right. So, what do I do to get my fan back? I blush. I have already started liking him again. When is this new movie of yours releasing? I ask him, ignoring his question. In 2 months. Is it a good movie? You think I'll give any negative comments about my movie? He says, looking straight into my eyes, and my heart jumps again. I shrug. Listen, I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot. Maybe we should start over? Start over? Maybe we could go out for coffee. Huh? I'm not sure I heard it right, but I heard him say coffee. Emily, would you like to go out for coffee with me? Hell yeah, is what I wanted to say, but I settled with a subtle okay. I know, smooth. Wait, I start realizing something. Would you be spotted and recognized if you go to a coffee shop? He shrugs. Not always, but yeah, maybe. Kaboom! There goes my excitement. Short lived. For a second. I nod. I'm really sorry. I don't think that'll be comfortable for me. He nods, considering. It's okay. We both go silent. Wait, he says after a bit. We can't go to a coffee shop, but I can come here. What is he suggesting? Why don't I come here and we can have dinner together? In fact, all of us can. Not a bad idea, I think, but I kinda thought we'd be alone. Still, it is better than not meeting at all. Sounds like a plan. Just then his phone rings and he picks it up. I'll be there in 10, he says after a beat. Sorry, I'll have to go. It's the director. I thought you were done shooting. Yeah, dubbing is still left. Gotta go. See you tomorrow, Emily. Loving the way he said my name, I wave at him as he gets in the car and leaves. I watch as it dims away, replaying our conversation over and over in my head, grinning wide. Oh my god, Josh Evans just asked me out.